Uno Chess, how to play. The rules are the same as regular chess, except for these changes. For a refresher of those rules, check out this video. The object of the game is to capture your opponent's king. There is no check or checkmate. Get an Uno deck and remove all the 9s, 0s, and all the action and wild cards except for 1 reverse and draw 2 in each color, and all the regular wilds. Shuffle the deck and deal 7 cards to each player. Then place the deck face down next to the board as a draw deck. Flip over the top card to start a discard pile. If it is an action card, ignore that action. Players look at their own cards, but keep them hidden from their opponent. Pick a player to go first, then turns alternate. On your turn, you must play 1 card from your hand to the top of the discard pile that matches that card's color, number, or symbol. If the top card is a wild, you can play any card on it. You may also play a wild onto any card. When you play a number card, move any corresponding chess piece as indicated by the number played. Numbers are referenced the same as standard chessboard notation, with A equals 1, ascending to H equals 8. The piece to be moved must be starting the turn on the same row or column as the number played. The card can reference any one of your pieces starting in the corresponding row or column. For example, if white played A2, that would be this row and column, allowing white to move any one of these pieces. The chosen piece then performs a standard chess move and your turn ends. If you are unable to play a card, or all your plays reference no pieces you can move, then you discard 1 card from your hand and end your turn without moving a piece. The discarded card is the new top card in the discard that must be matched. You must play a matching card to the discard if you can, even if you don't want to. After you end your turn, you then draw a new card from the deck. If the draw deck runs out of cards, shuffle all but the top card of the discard into a new draw deck. If you play a wild, you may move any one of your pieces that is anywhere on the board. If you play a reverse, then you undo your opponent's last chess move. You are allowed to undo the capture of any piece, including losing your king. If you play a draw 2, then you do not move a piece. Instead, draw 2 cards from the deck, then discard any 2 cards from your hand. You may pick which card is on top. The discarded numbers do not allow you to move pieces, and discarded actions are not activated. Then end your turn. That top card is the new card that must be matched to. Kings may move to a threatened space. To castle, you must play a card that targets your king, and you may castle through threats. En passant is allowed like normal. If you are down to your last piece, you must do your Uno before the end of your turn. If you don't and your opponent catches you, then you instantly lose the game. Otherwise, the first player to capture their opponent's king without it being reversed wins. If both players each play 3 cards in a row and no chess piece on the board moves, then the game ends in a draw.